Yes, today prosecutors reminded the jury of a previous testimony from a King County medical examiner. That doctor performed an autopsy on 3-year-old Hazel Homan, claiming evidence showed Hazel had 50 injuries of various stages of healing, all of which the prosecution argues were at the hands of Cammie Dixon.
Hazel sustained catastrophic traumatic head injury. That's what stopped her heart, that's what stopped her breathing, and that's what led to her hospitalization on November 27th.
Prosecutors showed the jury a series of exhibits, including text messages, pictures, and videos of some of Dixon's encounters with Hazel. One of the pictures included was an image of Hazel's burned hand, which was taken at a doctor's office. Prosecutors say this burn happened while the child was under Dixon's supervision, but says the injury wasn't reported until 11 days after the burn. The prosecution also claimed Hazel was kept in isolation from family, friends, and daycare if she had bruises on her body.
The injuries to Hazel Homan were severe. Beyond the bruises to her head and body in various stages of healing, she suffered from numerous fractures. You heard from defense expert Dr. Evan Matches that Hazel had suffered fractures in virtually every one of her thoracic vertebrae. The fractures to Hazel's long bones, the arm and leg fracture, would have been, in his words, exquisitely painful at the time that they were fractured. Yet there's no evidence of Hazel having received medical care.
The defense did not give closing arguments today. Dixon's attorneys told the judge they wanted to replay some short clips of testimony already heard throughout the trial. But after further review, a judge halted their plan to show these clips during closing arguments. So the defense asked for a recess for the rest of the day in order to give them a fair amount of time to rework their closing arguments. Hazel is the daughter of Brandon Homan, Dixon's boyfriend. The child was under Dixon's supervision while Homan was at work. Hazel died in November 2019 of a brain injury. Dixon is now charged with homicide by abuse and second-degree murder. Court will resume here tomorrow with the defense giving closing arguments. Reporting live in Bellingham, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
Frankie, thanks.